How's it going, everybody? It is Visual. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, and welcome back to another Pokemon Ultra Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle versus TheKillerNacho over here, coach of the Miami Dolphins for PGBL Season 3, Week 9. So we already played him before. He's my rival for the PGBL. We have to play again after playing somebody else for a week, and yeah, I'll just go over it real quick. His most notable threats are the Z-Movers, obviously, Kabutops, and Xurkitree. Now, I'm not too sure if he'll bring the same team. Before, he brought a Hawlucha, Kabutops, and Hellego, Politoed, Tapu Bulu, Xurkitree. He brought Z-Move, Xurkitree, Z-Hypnosis, Scarf Bulu, Defensive Politoed, Scarf and Hellego with rocks, and 3 attacks. Kabutops was a Banded, which was scary. And Hawlucha was faster than Mega Glade, I noted that. He brought Jolly, so he'll probably bring the same things. I was guessing him to probably want to switch up to Z-Movers and potentially switch up Politoed. Like, I was thinking what Pokemon he would want to bring that last time didn't do too much. I was thinking Xurkitree, he would switch it up, and I was kind of scared of that because Xurkitree, being like Specs or Scarf, could be potentially very annoying if he gets the right moves, or even Life Orb. Since I showed that I had Scarf Hydreigon, which would always outspeed the Xurkitree if I wanted to bring that. And also, my team is on the left if you want to see it. You already know my team if you watch me, so yeah, let's just jump right into the battle. He brought the same team just like me. I brought the same exact team as well from the first time we battled. But we did change up a few things here and there. I changed up my Heatran set and my Rotom set. I made my Rotom just faster than the Xurkitree with Choice Scarf, and I made my Heatran just max defense with plus Timid Nature. Before it was max speed. This time, I just wanted to go more bulkier routes. Since he didn't bring, Blastoise and all those other guys, I was like, alright, maybe we can go bulky, and also maybe I can, take on Bulu more effectively. So, lead off of Heatran as he leads off top Bulu. Got the nice matchup lead well, as I can get my Stealth Rocks up as he goes into Politoed. Now, I don't want to stay in Politoed since I don't have really much to do against Politoed, and I don't want to take a Scald to the face since I don't really have reliable recovery. Since I only have Chople on there. I'm going to switch out into my Hydreigon since I can take a Scald, Toxic at Ice Beam, pretty much mid-ground play, as he makes a nice play going into Hawlucha, nice double, gets that Grassy Seed right off the bat. Now he finally can do some big boy damage, not like last time where I trapped his Tapu Bulu with my Spirit Shackle. So I'm going to go into Decidueye, hope that he goes for a fighting move, but unfortunately he predicts my booty and goes for the Acrobatics. But luckily I do live it, and I got that Cobra Berry, having any super effective flying type damage. So, unfortunately, this is a problem. I don't want to switch into Rotom. I could, though, and live a hit, but if he makes the play right and goes for high jump kick, I might just lose the game right there. Since, even though I'd still have Heatran, it doesn't knock out the Hawlucha with Flash Cannon. So, I was like, alright, I'd rather just sack Decidueye, just because I'd rather keep Rotom healthy to potentially take hits from other Mons, and also just live hits from Hawlucha, because high jump kick might be able to two-shot me, even though I'm running max HP, and if he predicts me to switch in Rotom, that'd just be bad. But luckily, that didn't happen. But I did lose my Decidueye. So I full switch on the Hawlucha, as he actually went for a Swords Dance. I didn't expect him to do that. I thought he'd just, go for attack, or maybe even switch out, I don't know. But yeah, that's pretty awesome for me. Sadly, the Hawlucha lived, but at least I get my Gallade and get the Mega off, so that's pretty decent, not gonna lie. Getting my Mega off and now putting a lot of pressure on his team, since I could see what his switching is against my Gallade, and he brings in Bulu, so that's very notable. It's either Choice Scarf or Kebia Berry, I do believe, that is going to be having poison type damage. Now, I could go for that and potentially, 2-hit KO the Bulu, but at the same time, I don't want to take a Wood Hammer that could just easily one-shot me, so I'd rather just go into Heatran and take the hit. I could take a Superpower as well, so I can see if he's Scarf or what. So he does throw off the Horn Leech right there. Now over here, I want to predict him to probably want to switch out. Also covers if he is going to be his Superpower, even though I can take that and just fire off a Flash Cannon. I'd rather just see if he wants to switch out. I mostly think he's going to switch out on my Heatran back into Politoed or something. So I want to go to Rotom and get some momentum and Volt Switch. But unfortunately, he does stand and go for a Superpower. I was like, dang it, I probably should have just Flash Cannon right there. He doesn't know that I'm Chople Berry or not, so he's probably thinking that maybe he can do some nice damage to me and live a hit, since it is in rain. Maybe he thinks I won't have Flash Cannon, but I do. But maybe the Bulu is even enough to take one Flash Cannon as well, so he's pretty free to stay in there and Superpower me. So over here, I just Volt Switch as he stays in and goes for Nature's Madness. A good play on his part, having my Heatran's HP right there. As now it's not looking too good, even though the Grass Drain is helping me with the HP. Heatran might get whittled down to the point where a Superpower might be able to knock me out. So In comes Politoed now on my Heatran. I just throw off a Flamethrower. Potentially, maybe I will try and get a 10% chance to burn as well. That's the reason why I wanted to go for Flamethrower over Flashkin. I didn't think he would stay in. Really, it doesn't matter if I go for Flashkin or Flamethrower because it's going to do pitiful damage either way to the Politoed. So I was like, you know, 10% chance to burn. Might as well try and go for that. So brings in Politoed. I go into my Alomomola. That's one of my dedicated switch into Politoed. I have Refresh for Toxic. I have Shed Shell on my Alomomola actually this time because I predicted him to want to bring Whirlpool Pear Song on his Politoed. I know, big prediction, but just in case, because that could be a problem for Alomomola. I wish Alomomola got Baton Pass. That could be nice. So anyways, Camptops actually goes for the Swords Dance right there as I go for a Scald. Nice big boy damage and rain, even though it doesn't really 2-KO it, but oh well, it's whatever. So now I make a risky play going for Protect because when he goes for Swords Dance, I'm like, alright, this gotta be the Z move. Like, you have to be Z move. No way your Life Orb with Swords Dance, right? That's just like, I mean, he could be, but I'd rather predict him to be Z move. If he goes for another Swords Dance after Protect, I'm like, I'm sacking a Pokemon either way. So I was like, let's just go for Protect and try and waste some rain turns. So he throws off the Rock Beam Z like I kind of expected right there. And then I sacked my Rotom-Wash. I felt like Rotom was going to be the most expendable since it doesn't really beat much. Nihilego takes a hit. The only thing it really can beat is the Politoed, but he's not going to stay in on Politoed. Like, he's just going to switch out into like Xurkitree or something. So I bring in Alomomola, try and get that Regenerator because I can live a +2 Stone Edge, but unfortunately he misses right there as I go for a Scald, and then he misses again, which is huge because I might have to sack another Pokemon. Probably would have to sack another Pokemon to the Camptops' Stone Edge. So that's very unfortunate for him. I felt really bad right there because he could have at least hit one of them. Like, I hit one on this Rotom, but he could have hit another one. I mean, 80% accuracy, that's way in his favor. Jeez, Pokemon really does not like him, so. Now I bring in a Heatran over here. I could have protected right there on the Xurkitree. I don't know why I didn't. I guess, I don't know. Yeah, I was kind of scared of Substitute Xurkitree, not going to lie. I was really scared of Substitute Xurkitree because since it wasn't a Z move, I was like, he might bring Substitute Xurkitree, but he just Volt Switches, so I should have just protected and scouted. I was really scared of Substitute, okay? Because that could be annoying. So now I bring in my Hydreigon on Politoed because I don't want to take a Scald. He just goes for a safe Toxic, puts me on a timer, and also maybe catches my Alomomola. He doesn't want to, you know, obviously throw off an obvious Scald on my Heatran because I can just switch out into one of my resists. So I go for U-turn, hoping for him to switch out, but he does just stay in. So I was like, dang, I should have Draco Meteored this. I thought he'd maybe go into, I don't know, Tapu or Nihilego. One of those guys. Maybe get his rocks up in Nihilego. So I go into Gallade over here on the Politoed. No, I can take anything, but he freezes me. I'm like, ah, man, that's horrible. But maybe that's payback for missing 2 Stone Edges, but I feel like I could have still won if I didn't get frozen and he hit those Stone Edges. So I was like, oof, that's really bad. I'm trying to thaw out. Maybe I could switch out Mega Gallade and switch in on the Politoed on a potential Scald, but I doubt he'll ever click Scald when my Gallade is frozen. He doesn't want to thaw it out, so yeah, it's not looking too good. I'm just praying that this Poison Jab can connect and I can weaken the Bulu, because if I can, then maybe I have a shot. But now it's not looking too good, because at this point in the game, Gallade was looking beautiful against this team. Like, he did not have a switch in at all. I mean, what team does have a switch in Mega Gallade, honestly, when everything is getting whittled down? Because since it's Mega Gallade's massive attack and coverage moves, but yeah, Gallade goes down. It actually lived 1 Horn Leech, so the HP investment I had was pretty nice. Just enough speed out, speed Nihilego. But unfortunately, got that freeze, and down goes Gallade to the Horn Leeches. So now I'm like, alright, well, this is over. I don't know what I can do. Nihilego outspeeds me, Xurkitree. Like, I can't lock myself into something with Hydreigon that can potentially knock out anything. I don't have enough sacks, too. So I just wanted the Heatran. Maybe I could live a superpower, but nope. Go down to that. So I was like, alright. Well, let's go Hydreigon and hope that he switches into something as I go for Draco Meteor, but nope, he just stays in and goes for the superpower. So I was like, yeah, this is definitely over. So I actually do live that superpower, so I was like, okay, maybe I could switch an Alomomola over here and switch, you know, just sack Alomomola, go for Scald, and maybe get a kill with Hydreigon, you know, lower his differential here and there. But even though it doesn't really matter for me because my differential is already like super dang high, I don't really care about getting way more. I'm pretty much like in the playoffs regardless, I would say, since at this point, if I lose it, I'm 8-1, so pretty good for me. And he actually really needs this win to be in playoffs because his last 2 opponents he has to play against as pretty brutal opponents. I already played both of them, and they were very tough opponents. Like, I almost came close to losing without a little bit of hacks. So, yeah, anyways, I sack Alomomola to the Xurkitree, and down goes to the Thunderbolt, obviously, since I'm not going to live that, even though I'm max Pidef, but Xurkitree has insane special attack, like 170, so around that range. Down it goes. But now I can bring a Hydreigon and claim a kill, so that's nice. Hydreigon claiming something. I should just probably Flamethrower the type of Bulu, but I didn't want him to switch into like Bulu or Nihilego as I go for Flamethrower. I mean, Politoed when I go for Flamethrower, so... Oh well. That freeze really sucked, but that 2 Stone Edge misses sucked as well for him. But I still feel like I could have maybe, you know, probably won if he hit those Stone Edges. Like, you know, Alomomola will take 1, I go for Scald, and then I can Protect and maybe switch out, sack something. I'm not too sure what I would sack, though, because a lot of my mons, I really need it. I probably would sack the Heatran, maybe, potentially. Because looking at it, Hydreigon Scarf is really good versus him, and then Gallade. I'd rather keep my faster mons. Since Gallade is really good against his Nihilego, he can potentially one-shot it with Psycho Cuts if he's not going to be Payapa Berry, which I don't think he was. After the game, he sent me his team, which I think it was just... Was it Scarf? I don't know, I forget. But, yeah, let's pull up the team that I brought. I think I can find his team as well over here. So, let's pull up Kroon. There we go. So, this is the team I brought. Pretty much the same, like I said. Shed Shell, Max Def, Rotom, Max HP. Last time I brought not enough speed to outspeed Bulu, Scarf, or Xurkitree. This time I brought enough speed to outspeed Xurkitree. Same Hydreigon. Pretty much, you know, U-turn Scarf. 3 attacks. And yeah, 3 attacks. Heatran with Stealth Rocks. Chople Berry. Just defense up. Probably should have ran enough speed to outspeed Bulu. My mistake. I just thought that I actually thought he would bring Banded Bulu, but the Bulu he sent actually was pretty cool. Let me see if I can pull it up over here. Let me just hide that. Let's see, where is his team at? Is this his team? Nope, that's not his team. Maybe I didn't save it. Yeah, he brought like a Roar Bulu anyways. I'll just say that. So that's pretty good for him, because he can just roar me out when I trap him with my Decidueye Spirit Shackle. So yeah, same Mega Gallade and then same Decidueye. So pretty much the same team. He kind of brought the same team as well, just a little bit of different C move and items like me. Maybe I should have switched up a little bit more, but I don't know. I kind of felt lazy trying to build again, so I was like, let's just change up little things. So congrats to TheKillerNacho for the first person to beat me in this league. That's pretty dope. And yeah, good luck in his future matches. And hopefully my future matches will go well as well. Even though my opponents will probably want to beat me as well, since you know, I already have enough wins. So maybe I'll just like bring some memes or something. I don't know. We'll see. Have some fun with it, since I already try-harded enough. Time to relax. So yeah, because until the playoffs at least. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, do your thing, and yeah, check out TheKillerNacho. And I guess common question of the day is, I don't know, what's your favorite maybe, I don't know, Parasonger? Because I don't know, I thought he would bring it. He actually did bring, I think, he brought Parasong, he brought Parasong, I think, on his Politoed. So I had the right idea, but he didn't bring Whirlpool. He almost, I think he brought Whirlpool. He almost did, he said. I wish he did, because then I felt like my prediction would have been amazing. I just felt like it would have been coming, but oh well. Alright, see you guys next video. Peace, peace.